Why couldn't it not have gone this smoothly in the previous mission, huh? Nightingale, you're a shotgunner, so let's give you Ever Vigilant. I'm not sure how that logic works, but hey. Rojas. Bring him on. Should be abusing the fuck out of critical damage. Nice. Cool. Odell. Soul Merge? Sure. I don't quite remember the psychic promotion tree at this point, so just going by gut feeling. Saturn Fang. We don't particularly need to do these missions anymore since we're really close to the end. Sure. That's a good point. We have a lot of like high-powered teams and a lot of very low-powered teams. There's no in-between here. Blood Moon. Or the damn armor. And bring on a damn knife, but I don't have any knives for some god-awful reason. I'm gonna have to go build some knives. Yeah, we are good. We are good. Go!
Menace, ready to deploy.
Okay. Okay.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
Oh no.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
Question, how did you know where it was going?
New objective added.
Like, I can understand
We're
us...
ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Like, I can understand us, you know, knowing what it's used for because we have the data, but it seems incredibly difficult to believe that we can trace that kind of information from a sample. Also, these two building spots are completely unusable or not used during World War II. Okay. Alright, so what are we looking at?
We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
United States.
Aw, that sucks. In my solo playthrough, this location spawned in a freight area, so this infiltration time was like a day. Obviously, we don't really have the manpower to do this, because half the team is wounded. We're just gonna have to sit it out for a few. Sultan Palanquin, it's been 500 megs. Yeah, let's do this later. This is the part where I just pad the rest of the video with me trying to do shit, so it's not very important.
The aliens have always been monsters. From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another. Even with the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this, an entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return. We should have known they never left.
His voice is very deep. Okay, I guess we build some shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, she's not here right now, but she's in a shadow project doing shit. Shadow chamber doing shit. More of that noise. We need one more for shock and awe. Some gaze pistols. Also, we need to save the money to upgrade the shadow chamber when that part finally comes. Sweet. Okay. So I'm just gonna...
people, millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted. But their message has always been louder than ours. And they've certainly got a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here. Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost.
Why do I get the feeling the aliens would have done a way better job if they, like, you know, used our current religious, cultural, and ethical differences against us? But whatever. Alright, I'm going to be cutting it here because this is a good place to stop and save. And next time we will be doing more missions while we wait for the main team to heal so we can do more missions. Until then.